Hello.
Hello. We're here. We're back.
Oof. And before we jump in properly with Ventus, we're gonna start in the most exciting way possible by reading a Xehanort report. This is the one that we got like right at the end of Terra's story.
Okay, shall I read it? I'll read it.
Go for it.
Ventus and Vanitas were not matched in power. I could not train them together, or Vanitas's darkness would gnaw away what little Ventus had left. Of course, I needed a place where the boy's light might flourish. The answer was obvious: Ericus and his absolutes. Considering how we had parted ways, I expected friction, but if anything, Ericus seemed delighted to see me again. He readily agreed to take care of Ventus. Now I need only wait for the boy's heart to get stronger. I had not visited this second home of mine for some time, and discovered Ericus had already found 2 pupils of his own. Within one of them, Terra, I sensed something. The boy, though well-intentioned, seeks power single-mindedly, and that kind of hunger is a seedbed for darkness. I had found my vessel. That's a pretty spicy report.
Well, there'll be more.
I can see why it was secret. The world was not ready. Oh.
Sure, vibration on. Yes. I will skip the introduction.
Vibrations. Oh, can you? I was gonna ask. Can you just go straight to where you pick one?
Yeah.
Which, yeah. I have to say, Terra was the one that like least appealed to me initially, but I did really enjoy doing his route.
Yeah, I
thought that was fun.
I had the same thing, I must say, when I first played this game, but I would say, I was thinking about this earlier, I think I probably like all 3 of them about equally.
Okay. I mean, I probably like Aqua the most from an initial impression, just because she's the girl one.
If I had to choose, Aqua is probably my favourite of the 3, but like, I do like them all. Oh yeah, shoes. Oh yeah, trousers.
Oh yeah, confusing haircut. Wow.
Everyone has a confusing haircut, up to and including Xehanort.
But 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy.
This is exactly the same as in actually both of the other routes.
I guess they've got to do the bit after you. They've got to start from here though.
Yeah. There are a few scenes that are shared, but they have some differences.
There he is. Goblin boy. Goblin man. Why are there 3 thrones though?
3 thrones?
Yeah.
The other one's for Yensid.
Oh.
Hello, Koopa.
We're just...
It's Ven time.
I'm meeting a new friend. And re-meeting some old ones, you know.
Don't worry about me.
That's
You
you.
two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna miss it now.
he's a good egg.
He's been out there training.
As opposed to these bad eggs that are like swirling
Stay
around.
sharp, Ven.
Dark eggs.
Like the void eggs in Stardew Valley.
Very similar.
Oh, we should play Stardew Valley again sometime soon.
Yeah, maybe not on stream, but
No.
like, yeah.
Probably not. Although, I mean, we could always play it for, like, on a one-off at some point, but, like,
Yeah.
we just, in general, haven't played it in a while. We need to check on Schnurr.
Our dog, Schnurr.
Yeah. He's very good.
As you might expect.
Yeah, yeah. He lives up to his name.
Oh, good,
Oh,
thank you.
fantastic! Thank you. You'll be able to hear our fantastic insights. I think I did when I tweeted about the stream beforehand, saying that there'd be 70% less trousers. And I think I was about right in my estimate of like how much less trousers Ventus has than
Terra.
Terra. Yeah, I think because bearing in mind that Terra's trousers are pleated, so you can't actually see.
Well, I mean, as we go on, it is less and less trouser. Because Aqua has even less. Aqua has like shorts.
Interesting.
Excellent test. One I chose to let unfold.
See what I mean?
Which brings us to your next
Her
trial.
cycling shorts. That's like quite a lot less trousers.
Exactly.
Now,
It's a
Terra
similar
and
jump, I would say, in
the
terms
two
of
of you will
proportions.
face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners.
But one of you will lose.
Yeah.
Equal powers
I was
clash,
thinking that.
Their nature is revealed.
So it's only in this one that like Ventus actually gets involved, or was he?
No,
involved in-
he get. These cutscenes are exactly the same in all
Oh,
three
okay.
routes. He got involved in Terra's route as well.
I had forgotten.
Yeah, I mean, the two you're not playing as don't make a huge amount of difference in that fight, so you could be forgiven for forgetting. Here.
Forgotten for forgiving.
Hmm.
Oh, I appear not to have a
We have
needle.
deliberated
Ah.
and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua,
There's
you
another
both
here, is there?
performed commendably.
No.
However, only
I
Aqua
found
has
it.
shown
Ah.
the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next
What does
time.
that even mean, Master?
That is all. Aqua, as
It
our
means you
newest
didn't
Keyblade master,
threaten the king
you are
enough.
entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
I'm just sort of making it up as I go along to Aqua.
Just say some mystical sounding nonsense, and everyone will think you're very wise.
Where did it come from?
Also, just privately, what do you make of Xehanort? I'm concerned.
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
That's true. They were voluminous to keep all the darkness inside.
To keep up appearances.
Darkness lives in the legs.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
Whew, whew. I'm gonna fight and then I'm gonna.
Still trying to figure out if it would make more sense if he just flipped it around and held it in front of him.
Better
No,
hurry,
this is my
Ventus,
thing.
Huh? Who are you?
Or you'll never see Terra again.
He has a lot of weird
What?
things in his room.
Get real.
Very like
see Terra anytime
Roxas
I
in Twilight
want.
Town.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
Look, whoever
He's
you
got
are,
his
you don't know the
Libra
first thing
scales
about
there,
it.
and his
Me and
lion
him will
wall
always be a
decoration.
team. Trying to pick a fight or what?
Now grow up. Is that what you call friendship? You'll never know the truth unless you go out and look for it yourself.
He does, yeah. He's got a weird sort of
Oh, he's
rotating
got like
ball.
a trans rights.
Oh, he
thing.
does, yeah.
Looking at nothing but what's in your tongue.
Good for him.
Hmm.
Oh no. So did they show you this assuming that you've already seen the the other cooks?
They don't really make any assumptions.
Okay.
I don't think. Although I suspect
Terra!
the way we're doing it is the kind of preferred route.
Terra!
The approved way.
It's okay.
I'm just patitioning.
It's very good.
Terra's off to make some mistakes.
Hmm.
In his mecha bunny suit. Whoa! How come this wasn't part of the test? Seems like it's an important skill.
It's just assumed that they know how to do it.
I just feel like the test was maybe a bit biased, you know? Biased against lumbering boys with darkness in their pockets.
It's an age-old prejudice.
Oh wow, that does sound confusing. She's like, wait, don't you want to know what's happening?
Don't you want to know the name of the enemies in this game?
Okay.
Ah, Xehanort's lair.
I was just lying around. Alright. Snow White world. So he can't go home.
Nope.
Because there's that football around it.
Yeah. You can't go home because the football's on.
He can't go home because it's coming home. Please accept my deepest gratitude for the invitation to witness your pupil's accession to the office of true Keyblade Master. It was a heavy mantle our master placed upon your shoulders in naming you successor, but you have nonetheless persevered and raised 2 masters yourself. I know, it cannot have been easy. That's a bit of a roast. Oh my gosh. I did you terrible harm in the past over a petty difference in opinion, and just a few years ago selfishly thrust my own burdens upon you. I think of you like a younger brother, and yet, fool that I am, I have never availed myself of countless opportunities to apologize or thank you for opening your home to the boy. Yet not once have you blamed me. On the contrary, here you are inviting me to such an important ceremony. I intend to be there to offer you all my blessings. Our master chose his heir wisely. Ours is a bizarrely ironic task, to watch over the light from the shadows. But in the face of that, the warmth in your heart and unfailing dedication to the light impress me to no end. I've taken to wandering the world and seen much darkness hiding in the light. Lately, I fear it has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps the Ensid has already told you about the unversed? These fledgling emotions derive from negativity, and I can now sense their presence in nearly every world. And on the topic of darkness, we must speak of another matter that concerns me, one related to the upcoming ceremony. When I visited several years ago, your pupil Terra drew my attention. His power is as immense as his trousers, to be sure, but within his heart I could see darkness just waiting to be awakened. I know this is none of my business, but I have reservations about welcoming Terra as a true Keyblade Master without taking certain precautions. The traditional examination, perhaps, to see if he has the mark of mastery. The choice is yours, and I will humbly respect your decision. Take care! I eagerly await our long overdue reunion.
Xehanort lays it on very thick in writing.
I've just been out travelling
He's
and
just been finding himself.
yeah.
He's a travel vlogger now. He's rebranded. From whatever he used to be.
A goblin. Now he's a well-travelled goblin.
He's a goblin
My
of the
dream.
world. World with a capital W.
Thanks, I just have a natural ability to channel him, I think.
Wow.
Me and Leonard Nimoy.
Just on the same page.
What's the difference,
Well,
really?
It's very rude to stare, Ven. He's just like, ho, some small men going to work.
That's crazy. That's the craziest shit I, Ventus, have ever seen.
I mean, it probably is, to be fair.
A lot of the stuff that he sees day to day looks pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, but if you see that kind of stuff on a daily basis, then it becomes normal, you know?
I suppose.
Just finishing off this treasure chest.
The dwarves own their own mine. That's pretty cool.
That's why they don't need to unionize.
They seize the means of production. Xehanort coming back to the like Keyblade Master School to try and plug his MLM. OMG, hey Ericus. I know it's been a while, but I just had this fantastic business opportunity that I thought you'd be a great fit for. I'm looking for a team of like-minded individuals. That's that with more emojis in.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny. Doc's just gonna punch the wall with his hand there.
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
A diamond thief! Take cover, you fools!
Good strat, boys.
Dopey's great tragedy is that he makes comedy side effects whenever he does anything.
I didn't mean to frighten you.
You didn't? Oh, you mean you're not here for our diamonds?
That's not nice. Treating me like some kind of bad guy. I'm just trying to find a friend. His name is Terra. He's dressed kind of like me, about
Kind
yay
of.
tall.
Sounds like a tall tale to me. Go on.
But imagine like huge trousers.
Please, could you come over here? I just want to talk.
Don't fall for it. Stay where you are.
All right, then we'll do this the hard way. Yeah.
He's gonna kill
Ericus's
them.
like deeply held belief in like the light being a part of everyone he keeps on blocking Xehanort.
Oh no, Dopey. Hello, Mugu.
He actually wasn't called Dopey until that accident. Or maybe he's like a member of the Fool's Guild.
Oh, probably.
And that's like his tragedy is to just do everything as like slapstick comedy. Sporty. I feel like there should be more gems. The whole thing should be gems, that's what I feel like. But I like how sparkly everything is. Pow, pow. Blah. It sounds like is that sneezy sneezing? It sounds
Yes,
like
it
a
is.
sneeze. Oh, okay.
Now I have to beat up his box.
Oh. And then he's just there. Oh my god, it's me.
Why are there petals in the mine, though?
It's just that bad it's still pollen from outside.
Hmm.
That dwarf so much has a cold that it's his whole personality.
Hmm. He so much has a cold that he was named that, like, at birth.
Mm. His mum and dad were just like, yeah, this one looks like it's gonna have allergies for sure.
Hmm.
I actually never had hay fever until I was like 11, and then I had a really bad reaction to some like pollen and thought I was dying.
Oh god.
Well, it wasn't like really bad, but it was like so much that I was like, I felt like I was ill, but I didn't know what it was because I'd never had hay fever before. Yeah. I imagine that's what happened to Sneezy.
Hmm.
For like the first couple of years of his life, he was fine. He was like, oh, why did they call me Sneezy? I don't even sneeze. And then one day it just hit him.
Hmm.
The nominative determinism. It's what, Junior?
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot to go to Schningle Island today.
Oh no.
Animal Crossing. I'll have to go after we've streamed.
Hmm.
So that I can check on Walker and Biscuit.
Hmm.
And our other villagers, but mostly Walker and Biscuit.
Oh yeah, we have other villages.
We have Boone.
Still, for some reason, yeah.
Who's on the island today?
CJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, not a high priority.
I like to try and catch bugs for Flick whenever he's there though, because I like it. I do the missions to CJ, but like because I want to maintain the friendship with Flick.
What? Boone is the opposite of Boone. Boone is a bane, if anything.
Like, he's a sports bro villager, and we didn't want him there, but he's just never asks to leave.
To be fair, as sports pro villagers go, he's probably like one of the better ones. He's at least got a fun design.
Because he's a baboon, so he has a little blue butt. But yeah, I would prefer to be able to get someone else. Why are they all just hiding in these boxes and you have to like... What's going on exactly?
They're afraid of Ven because they think he's a diamond thief.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he dispelled that and then...
No.
Okay. Well, which ones are the diamonds exactly?
I don't know.
I would never have known they were there if they hadn't mentioned that. That's actually kind of silly of them. Just beating him up. Which one's that?
Happy.
Oh.
I understand why you wouldn't have thought so, but...
Unfortunately, I think picking fights is the only way Ven knows how to socialize from his upbringing. Oh, gosh.
Oh. Ven senpai.
No thief.
Venpai.
That's what they all say. Well, we're on to you.
Fine. Okay. If you want me to leave, I'll leave.
Oh, poor little diamond thief.
Can you tell me where I can find some other people around?
Some better people.
Beyond the chorus. I mean the forest.
Got it. Well, thanks.
I assume that's something that happens like once in Snow White. In the like Phil saying the wrong number of things style.
I'm only an elected official. Pow, pow. So what's like Ventus's like special thing? Like, I know that Terra's good at like big lumber boy attacks, but he's not good at heals.
Ven's fast. That's his thing.
Okay, so he's like the opposite thing.
Yeah. Well, Aqua's kind of the direct opposite of Terra because she's good at magic.
Okay. Is Ven good at magic, or is he about equal on both?
He's about equal on both, but he's like not particularly strong in either. He's just fast.
Speedy boy.
He's hitting a wall, so to speak. His search for Terra has also hit a wall.
A wall of darkness. I guess it makes sense he would be speedy because he's like light, and he's named after the wind.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, also he's just physically smaller than the other.
Yeah.
The way he holds his keyblade is so strange.
I know.
I mean, bless him for trying, but like, it's really weird. It just doesn't look like it would be comfy.
No. Or like effective.
Yeah. Like, are there any weapons that you would even hold like that? I can't think of
Not
any.
sure.
I suppose like those ones that go metal rods that go along your arm. I can't think of what they are called right
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
now. I suppose that's the closest thing I can think of. That's a nice house. That's an odd
This
window.
must be where those little men live.
Huh? Another person for me to bother. Yes, please.
Well, let me just investigate the area first.
That's what you're supposed to do in a first aid situation.
Oh yeah, check the area.
Yeah. Check for hazards. So sometimes that can mean opening chests. It just really depends what kind of area you're in. The axe, that's a hazard.
Oh, definitely. Hey, that sticker was a hazard.
Could have been.
He's gonna steal the dwarf's most prized possession.
Good.
Wasn't very good.
Oh.
I mean, well, it's fun. It's good for Van. I don't know what use it was to them.
Who knows?
Ah, hello.
And she noticed. Oh, do the chests have like an apple on them? On the lid. This might not be able to tell right now. Well, when we next see an unopened one. I'll
Yeah. We should be able to have a better look at this one over here.
The like red thing.
I see what you mean. Maybe actually, I've never noticed that before.
We'll have. That's because you were understandably eager to open the chests.
Well, exactly. Oh, here we are.
Oh no, it's just like a flower.
Yeah, I think they might be the same design of chests in all of the worlds.
Oh, okay. They're nice. They look nice anyway. I guess they're in Snow White's colours. Oh, who's that? A woman?
Press
Wow.
A to bother. Press X to bother, rather.
He's about to meet the second ever girl he's met, probably.
What's wrong?
These horrible dreams. They tried to grab me.
It's okay. You're probably just seeing things. It happens to all of us when we're afraid.
Does it? You sure?
Oh, thank you.
This isn't just a you problem, Ben.
I'm sure I'll get along somehow. But I do need a place to sleep at night. Would you know anywhere I might?
Well, I saw a house just up ahead.
This is very,
I'll take you there.
very poor communication to strangers for both of them.
Hmm.
Thank you then. My name's Snow White.
I don't trust her. Her eyes are too far
Let's
apart.
get going.
Phrenology.
No. I take it back. I take it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't even worry about it. You were just tripping.
Probably ate some mushrooms, did you?
Mm.
Happens to us all. Oh, God. Oh, it's a tree!
Oh, sick. It's an ant
Oh,
looking
no.
for its wife.
Hmm.
I never realised until like this game how much Snow White kind of looks like Betty Boop.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose similar sort of era.
Yeah, I mean, I think that must be to do with it, but it's just kind of weird, like just the way her face is laid out.
Yeah.
Snow White just running away like,
Not even running away, just running aimlessly, really.
jeez. She's just frolicking in the background.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'll just frolic towards this lovely tree.
Ah, Ben's doing his best. I think we might both be hallucinating.
That's much more reassuring.
Oh, well, as long as that's all that's happening, I can breathe easy. Oh, it's a little cooking pot. But it's an unversed cooking pot.
Ugh.
Snow White's run is so, like, shit.
I know. Ah.
It's kind of an anime girl run, weirdly.
True.
I'm pretty sure you'll be safe here. But sit tight while I look around.
Oh, are they gonna have to do all the same things and Ventus is gonna have to kiss all of the dwarves like Snow White does?
Probably.
Someone's asleep in here.
Wait, it's two people. This is inappropriate.
The coast is clear. Not a monster in sight. Huh.
Couldn't stay away, could you? And who invited you in, you rotten thief?
Couldn't stay away from
No,
Grumpy.
he's not a thief. He rescued me.
Mustn't be more.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Just go on and get.
Also, he did invite himself into the house, not to mention her, so
And
they've got a point.
frightened.
What happened?
I like how they instinctively trust her.
And there was a stranger there. He had a sword, but it was like a key. And then these monsters came and...
A sword like a key.
Who does that say?
A stranger saw you and sent his horde of evil demons after you.
But Terra doesn't have a horde of evil demons.
Of course. I'm sure he wouldn't. Not with someone who's your friend.
I'm sure he
Mustn't be
wouldn't.
so much trusting. He's a lion. Mark my words.
I'll prove it.
You'll see.
I'm not sure you can prove it, Ventus.
No.
Even if it hadn't actually been him, I'm not sure what your idea would be. Yeah, Terra's famous for summoning demons. It's kind of embarrassing that Ventus doesn't know about it, really.
Yeah, that's what his D links are. I mean, what do you think the D stands for?
Links. Yeah. No, they're just all his sugar mamas.
Including Aqua. And Pete.
Well, I don't know. I like this weird tree boy. How does Ventus...
Oh, no.
How does Ventus' starting healing magic compare with Terra's?
He also has none.
Oh, great. Good times, good times.
He does also have Aqua's D-Link, though.
Ah. Snow White is actually just incredibly sarcastic. And
Nobody's picked up on it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nope.
A dream is a wish your heart makes. That's Snow White, isn't it? Or is that the one from Cinderella? I always get them mixed up.
I'm not sure, actually. I will say, dreams are like the theming of the Cinderella world in this game, so for that reason alone, I'm inclined to think it's Cinderella.
Okay.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. I like Gus, the fat mouse. He's round.
Sarah!
And round is...
Ven doing his streetcar named Desire.
Terra! Sorry, neighbours. This is my sports. That's when the neighbours get noisy. That's the equivalent for me.
Excuse me, ma'am. You dropped this.
Oh, I thank you, my pet.
Thank
The
you.
truth, I
That is
really
the
don't know
only
what I would
poisoned
have
one.
done
What a lovely
I've
old
seen
woman.
that sword before.
Terra has one. You know Terra?
Oh yes, yes. That ruffian.
Intimately.
Some Xehanort. My poor heart nearly stopped.
That doesn't sound like him at all. Ma'am, where did Terra go?
I'm sure I have no idea. Must you all menace a poor granny so?
What? No, I was
Then
just...
making himself an accomplice before the fact.
Terra, what did you do?
One of Terra's exes. The worlds are just full of them. Hey, a terrible...
Oh god, it's the same one. I
Yeah.
was kind of hoping that you might get different ones for different Keyblade wielders. Ah. Cinderella, Cinderella. We'll tie a sash around it, put a ribbon through it. When dancing at the ball, she'll be my beautiful. I could have been in that film.
Oh, that's the next world as well. Well, before that, we're going to head somewhere else.
Oh. Mirror, what?
Yeah, I
Did we
haven't
go
actually shown you
before?
Mirage Arena, as I've been doing it off stream.
Oh.
It's like a mini-game hub.
Oh.
Now, the first and most important job is to decide what color Ven's armor is going to be.
Okay.
For this world and no other.
Schning colours.
Red and green?
Yeah.
Just red and green max.
Minimum blue. Whoa, that really doesn't look like how I expected it would.
I can make him purple if you like.
I would like that.
I'm a big fan of the purple. I made Terra purple.
Oh, yeah. Hey, if you didn't Terra like that, you'd have Riku's color scheme.
Shall we leave him purple?
Yeah. I like
Lock in the purple.
Moogle.
Oh, I don't
Whoa.
have it. No.
There's a Moogle here. Amazing.
We're gonna do some command board. We're gonna do the secret command board. Oh, I can have just 2 people. That might mean we don't have to hear the phrase, depending on which one of them it is. Or it might mean we have to hear it more. Yes, it's Terra. Oof.
Ready?
I could just say the phrase for you. I
You
could do a
could.
remix of that and the Cinderella song.
You could.
But ought I?
Well, no.
So, what's going to be the deal with command boards for this route? We're not doing them all on stream.
We're not going to do them all on stream. No, I'll probably just keep coming back to the Mirage Arena.
Okay, so how does the Mirage Arena work then for command board and everything?
It's just all of the command boards you've unlocked in any of the routes.
Okay.
So we have all of the command boards. I mean, we already had all of the command boards because I've played the game before, but like,
Thank you.
thank you.
So that's how you can play whichever one you want.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the secret board because that's the one that like unlocks when you have all of the others.
Right.
All right.
Do
So-
you normally can you normally only play them when you're in the world that they are for then?
No. Once you've unlocked one, it's unlocked.
Okay.
Ooh, Magnera. Don't mind if I do. I'd quite like to get that Cura at some point, but that's basically my goal for this command board.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
This would also be good to have.
Kupo, no! Oh, hey, Kai!
Oh, hello, Kai.
Where...
You join us for a board game,
Ooh,
sort of.
it is a board game.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. It's just mostly just, part of a larger game.
We're just... Ooh. Board game humor. I love board games.
Hoo-hoo, that worked out well.
I mean, I haven't actually played this particular board game because I haven't played this game.
It's not the most interesting of board games.
But in general, I like board games.
Yeah, very pleased to get a magnet skill this early.
What's your favourite board game, Kira?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Or like, you can give a few, I guess. I'll allow it. I'll allow you to
Oh,
give.
thank you. Thank you. It's not I don't know whether or not I should classify it as a board game, given that it doesn't involve a board, although I suppose it is a tabletop game, but I really like Mysterium.
I would count Mysterium. To be honest, I count, like, even things that are more officially card games, I count as
Like Dominion, stuff like that?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tabletop
yeah.
game, I guess.
Game of Life, that's a good one.
I've never actually played it.
It's, well, at some point if you come to my house, my parents' house, we'll play it. But basically, I revolutionized the concept by pointing out that you could pick either a pink or a blue little person and marry either one. It's very gender normative. But I would just but then I would just try and have like as many children as possible, like, because you have a little car that has rooms for like you, a spouse, and then like 4 children. But you can have more than that if you land on more spaces. So the goal is to like have too many. And you can live in different houses, and one of them looks a bit like Brideshead.
Oh.
Or it did to me, so I was like, I want to live in the one that looks like a stately home. With because I'd have like, because if you've got like many childers, you gotta let them roam. I don't know. That's how I play The Sims as well, making them have loads of children. So I like Settlers of Catan. Actually, we don't have. Yeah, you get jobs and you get married and you do all the things you're supposed to do in life. Jokes on them. But like, we were saying the other day, we actually, considering that Settlers of Catan is like notoriously the game that people get you when they know you're into board games, but they don't know what you like, but we don't actually have it. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been wanting to do the we for a while, like there was a time when we were trying to do the 100 baby challenge on this stream, but unfortunately, on like the computer couldn't handle that and streaming.
Well, it was partly that, and it was also the fact that it was getting incredibly stressful and not actually that fun.
I was still enjoying it. To some extent.
I mean, we did make the remarkable discovery that there's no fire brigade in Sims 4.
Yeah, that's wild, actually.
Kind of weird, like, libertarian society is this?
Yeah. At some point, I would want to try it again, but I don't actually have The Sims on my laptop, so... I like The Sims, but I feel like... I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like The Sims is the game that it's, like, audience. The people who... Nobody hates The Sims like people who play The Sims.
Oh, yeah.
And they're right, because it includes me, but like... Oh, do you have to pay to have fire people in a new update?
It might be a patch. They do free patches as well.
But like, I guess one of the reasons why it's so despised by its audience is you have to like buy all the expansions.
It is notoriously bad for that.
And they just do like weird, pointless expansions. Like at some point, I always sort of thought like it's only really worth getting every other Sims game, because like there's not that much difference between if you've got your one with all the expansion packs, like, and you get the new one, it's just less good.
Yeah, I mean, they end up doing very similar expansions for each one as well. Having said that, I do own 2, 3, and 4. But I bought them, like, several years apart.
They should... It's, like... It just sucks. Like, everyone who plays The Sims is like, The Sims sucks. That makes sense if you share them, actually. That's smart. Like... I always preferred the bit where you make the characters as well.
Me too, yeah.
That, like, I would sometimes, like, build a house and stuff. But the houses was never what I got, like, that much into. And then once I'm playing the game, I'd, like, go through a couple of generations because I like to see what people's babies are like. Just out of interest, you know.
Very much like Fire Emblem Awakening.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's exactly like that. Actually, it's more like Fire Emblem Fates, because as soon as they were like not related enough that like they couldn't get married, I just married the same family together again.
Nice.
Because you can't.
Nice.
Ventus approves. Because you can't marry. I think you can't marry Sims that are cousins together. But I think once it gets more distant like than that, you're good.
Okay, right.
Just so you know.
Good to know.
It's useful knowledge. At least that was it in Sims 3. I don't know if Sims 4 has modified that at all. But like, there's only so many people in the town, like, when you think about it.
the baby dimension in Fates is so weird. It's like, it's actually one of the things that annoys me most about that game, and there's quite a few. It's just, the children feel so tacked on. Just because that was a popular thing in Awakening, and it really bothers me.
Also, kind of weird how your character can marry any of them.
Yeah. I mean, that's weird in Awakening as well, to be fair.
Oh, I'd forgotten that was a thing in Awakening.
Yeah, you can marry anyone. Of the opposite sex.
I mean, it's a shame really, because it means that if you play as a male character, then you can't marry Hanson Gregor, who is clearly the best option.
But then again, I also don't get forced into marrying Crom.
Arranged marriage. It's same great grandparents. So yeah,
okay.
like a generation below.
Right, okay.
Cousins.
I think I've said this to you before, but I used to follow the Fire Emblem Awakening tag on Tumblr, and it was always full of people being really annoyed that they'd auto-married Crom unexpectedly. And like,
I imagine
chapter
it being,
12 or whatever it is.
I imagine it being half that and half people saying that it was like eugenics because you could pick who made what children.
No, that discourse came about later.
Really?
Yeah, that took a while.
Okay. Wow, the early days of discourse. When your biggest problem was the not unreasonable concern that you might be forced into an arranged marriage with Matt Mercer.
It's always a danger.
You just got to be aware of these things.
Even though he is already married.
Thank you.
Well, I assume that's how that happened. Like, at a certain point in his life, that was
no.
just the woman that he built the most support points with.
It was
It's
all
just-
those Critical Role sessions.
Yeah, it's just lucky that it worked out well, really. Like, could have...
Check this out.
Who knows what could have happened. Like, I'm glad they got it through it safely.
That's why Omar has her hair color.
What the fuck?
For context,
Omar is a dog.
Omar is Matt Mercer and Marisha Ray's dog.
There we go.
I'd like to apologise to anyone watching. Just anyone.
No one will be after you've said that.
As it should be.
I want a dog. I have Schneen, but someday I'm gonna have a doggo. It's gonna be good times.
A big doggo.
Big. You don't care for I didn't used to. Because I was bored of hearing about Critical Role at the time that I didn't really know anything about Critical Role. But he happens to like voice one of my, actually a couple of characters that I really like, but my favourite character in Persona 5. And so that like, I just gradually wore me down over like exposure to characters that I really like. And then I didn't really know much about him as a person, but he seems fine. I would just get annoyed when people were talking about his DMing style as if that was the only way to DM.
Yeah.
Which, you know, there's no one size fits all in these kinds of things, is there?
And like, to be fair, that is a point I've heard him make.
Yeah, I can imagine actually that would be quite annoying if people...
Yeah.
I guess that's why they try and have other people DM on specials and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I do...
Alright.
Ah, a cat. You kind of prefer cats over
I
don't
am
you?
generally more of a cat person, yeah.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm a bit allergic to dogs as well, but I don't
no.
care.
Oh no, I did the thing. Okay. Whew.
I like cats though. I think I mentioned before, but I follow a lot of orange cats on Twitter. But whenever I see cats, I'm like, wow, they're good. They look soft. But I don't I don't want to like bother them because, you know, cats are doing their own thing.
We have been to the cat cafe in Manchester together.
Yeah. I try not to make an absolute tit of myself like most of the people in there who are doing anything they can to like get the cats to pay attention to them. Like extremely embarrassing. The cats don't care.
No, they're cats.
I like to see them though. It's just kind of nice. I just take antihistamines before I go. But it's just, I don't know, it's just nice to be in a space where there are a lot of cats.
Very true.
Also, the one in Manchester is quite nice.
Oh.
A tiny black kitten with the biggest eyes. Oh.
I used to, before we lived together, there was a place on the walk to yours where I would often pass a cat that was like on a wall. It would be there probably like at least 50% of the time. And it would be like it was kind of surveying me as I went. Like it was the guardian of its realm, which presumably it was.
I think all cats are.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to Cambridge and we went to just have a look in like a church, and in the graveyard there was a beautiful grey cat.
Oh yeah, the graveyard cat.
Yeah, I love graveyard cats. If you see a cat in a graveyard, that's really good time. Apparently there's one in the Fulford Cemetery.
Oh, right.
I think I saw it when I went there with Evie one time.
I don't think I've ever actually been there.
I
had any business there.
I want to go because it's like interesting. I like to see people's names and all that good stuff on like gravestones. But it's just been like kind of far. It's like if we lived nearer, it'd be a nice place to go for walks and so on. But we don't. We kind of live on the other side of town, really.
Take one joker as a gift.
Wall guardian cat, indeed. That cat's what's keeping the wall together, really. Not a lot of people know this.
Yeah.
When a cat actually lets me pay attention to it, that's a good time.
Stole a panel from Terra.
You know, Terra's having a rough time. I don't know if he should really be doing this to him.
He's not having a rough time yet. Well, he is a bit, I suppose.
He's turning to the
It's gonna
darkness.
get worse.
And I think you might be enabling that.
Well,
I'm just saying.
not as much as almost everyone else he meets.
That's true. Actually, that is very true.
Aww.
That cat had indeed blessed the wall.
Will I steal Sonic Blade? Yeah, I'll steal Sonic Blade.
You were blessed by seeing the cat.
I was. It's very true.
Wow, you're like annihilating.
Yep. Given that I'm completely out of commands as well.
Thank you.
Poor Terra. I'm sure that they mean him only good things.
Yeah. Actually, technically, by this point, he'd have met 3 because he's also met the fairy godmother in Castle of Dreams.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
He doesn't have much interaction with her, though. Certainly not nearly as much as he does with Maleficent and the Evil Queen.
Yeah,
Or as he knows her, the Queen.
I think the fairy godmother's a bit too vanilla for him.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Not like his best friend Xehanort, as we've established. And his best friend Braig.
They were up to some stuff. All two-eyed Braig.
Oh yeah, two-eyed, no-scar Braig.
There we go.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot how weird the timeline is.
Interesting. It's just good to keep track of where Terra's up to, you know.
Hmm.
That's okay.
I mean, we are going there next.
Yeah. And I had already known that like things happen in like slightly different orders. Like people go to different places and not in the same order, because I think you'd mentioned that to me.
Whoa.
Hey.
Wow. Okay.
Terra's like, I'm calling Xehanort right after this. Screw you guys. Oh my god.
Yeah. Time to like completely change my commands.
Great. I mean, I don't know why I'm cheering. I'm just happy for you, I
Oh,
guess.
thank you.
I'm just being supportive.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he can't get Sonic Blade. There was no point in that. Oh well.
Well, there was a point because it was funny.
Yes, it was. It's very true. Oh god, I need Cura.
Cura seems like it will be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xehanort will be all like, this is how the world is for people like you, Terra, but I can help you.
And Terra will be like, okay.
Terra will be like, wow, that sounds like a good deal. Let's forge a D-Link or something.
Link.
Oh hey, two-eyed no-scar brain. That'll be what I'll say.
Alright, it's Castle of Dreams time.
Okay. I feel like you've been getting some negative emotions from you about this place, actually.
Well, it's just because of all the unversed.
Okay. Castle of Dreams. I like how the subtitles have it as Cinderella, like, I'm not dealing with this.
Somebody new in a house. Somebody never sorrowful.
Oh, a new
Yeah, they
friend.
do that
Where
consistently.
is he?
In a trap trap. Down the stairs.
Oh, dear.
Where's Gus?
What is going on?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's not this much smaller than Terra.
Got so small.
Don't worry, nobody ever will.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't be afraid.
Ah!
This is Ven's dream.
How interesting. I've never seen a mouse.
This is like some kind of niche stuff.
Jack, you better explain things to him.
Some people playing this game probably had something awakened in them by this.
Now. Look a little guy, break her easy. Not a worry, pal. We like a you. Flinderelli like a you too. She's a nice, very nice.
Wait, did he always talk like that?
I have
in
no
the
idea.
film?
I actually have not seen it.
It's so annoying. Is that why you were annoyed?
That's a pen there. Need a soda? Ask a Jack.
That's how he
to my
talks.
chores. I'll
He
see
sounds a
you
bit
in
like the
while.
Skaven in Warhammer.
That's what he is actually.
I guess she's got
Just
her
a
hands.
really small Skaven.
Work. Step Muddy keep a Flinderelli busy all day.
She didn't seem to mind much though.
No, not a Flinderelli. She work hard. Got a dream, big dream. Dream done come true.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Being a Keyblade master is all I've dreamed about.
Yeah, they're exactly the same for sure.
Yeah.
Help me find him. His name's Terra. You see
He's
him?
shrunk in the wash.
Never saw Terra before.
The way that Jack speaks kind of sounds like it might be like some offensive to someone.
I know. I was thinking the same thing, but,
But I don't know who.
It's kind of too vague to pin down to anything.
my ears. But it sounds... I don't know. It's just generally annoying, I guess. So we're never going to get an explanation for why Ventus is suddenly small.
Not that I can remember, certainly.
Okay, cool. Good to know. It's because his dreams weren't big enough, guys. All the lightness in his heart made him lighter and smaller.
Oh, I forgot to check if the other keyblade is better. A little bit, sure.
Bibbity bobbity boo. Schnibbity schnobbity schnoo. It's my song questioning. I hope he likes
What's
it.
that?
That's a palace. King's palace. Gonna be a big ball tonight.
Is Cinderella going?
I really like the subtitles.
Hello, you two. Have you become friends already?
Then kind of non-committal.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You sure look happy, Cinderella.
I'm going to the royal ball tonight. I guess dreams really do come true.
Cinderella!
What a boring
Dress will have
dream.
to wait.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
All right. I'm coming.
The things I do for Cinderella.
She not go to the ball.
Why not?
Where do you think Gus went?
They fix her. Work, work, work. She'll never get a dress done. Say, got an idea. Invent Hipperjack.
With what?
Some Jar Jar Binks shit.
Yeah,
this voice.
yeah.
What do we need to get?
Work around the house. Lots of pretty, pretty things.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go find whatever we need. Jacques, you get things set up here.
Johnson.
Shouldn't there be loads of other mice?
Ruth?
That's my advice in general. Be careful of Lucifer.
Watch out for his empty promises.
All his works. But Satan, you said we were gonna go to the cinema. You promised. I lied. I had to do a lot of like baptisms when I was an altar server, and there's a bit in like in the baptism service where the like priest is like, do you reject Satan and all his works and all his empty promises? And it just always cracks me up.
Yeah, that's asked to the godparents on behalf of the child.
Yeah.
So I've done that. I've rejected Satan and all his works and all his empty promises. Do you do it again at confirmation? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. There's like there's a service in the year, maybe around Easter time, when everyone renews them.
Oh, okay.
So it might just be that you're assumed to have renewed it at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar actually. Cool.
But I think everyone can answer on behalf of the child at the baptism as well. But it's supposed to be like for the godparents specifically.
So someone can be like, I do not. I embrace Satan and all his works and all his empty promises.
The emptier the better.
Oh, I've realised I haven't been putting stickers in.
I like how they have to specify that it's an empty promise. Although it's probably different wording now because they retranslated everything. I think it is, in fact.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but probably nothing as funny. I used to get £1 for every baptism that I did.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
Shiny.
the going rate, is it?
Yeah. Although sometimes if the people who are having
Pound
their
a
kid
soul.
baptized are like rich, they might give you like, they might slip you a little something extra.
Oh, when it's a more worthwhile soul.
Yeah.
A more valuable soul.
You know, when it's like indulgences. It's
Yeah.
£1 from the priest, but if the family get involved of the kid, you could be looking at, I don't know, like £3, maybe more, £5. It can be, which is
contrary to like its reputation.
Thunder!
What's that? I don't know. I was gonna say Protestant work ethic, but it makes no sense.
No.
But then I decided to say it anyway because,
Just for transparency.
yeah, you know, I didn't want to. That's the thing. The guilt would have got to me. Like, I would have been worried about that. That's I mean, I got some pound coins, but the real gift of my time as an alt server was ongoing crippling guilt.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that wasn't just an altar server. That was like the whole deal.
Well, no, but like, you know, it was definitely caught up in that. Because then I would feel guilty about my attention wavering when I was on the altar, which it did all the time because, like, snooze fest, am I right? The homily. That was boring times. You had to hope that you got one of, like, the robes of, like, tassels that you could braid during, and then you could mess about, and it would be like, you know, moderately distracting. How it's kind of convenient that the unversed are all the same size that you are.
Yeah.
No matter whether you're Terra or Ventus, isn't it? There's some mouse unversed. This is what killed everyone apart from Jack. In one of the like direct-to-video Cinderella sequels, Jack gets turned into a human, I believe, and falls in love with someone. I think, like an actual human. I can't remember. It was something like that anyway. And one of the stepsisters finds love in the sequels, which I thought was quite nice because like. It's a rough deal being an ugly stepsister. Like, you got ugly in your name. That absolutely sucks.
That can't be good for your self-esteem.
No, surely not.
Come on.
A pretty white sash. Tie a sash around it, put a ribbon through it or something. I don't know. I'm impressed that he can roll around on a ball of yarn without just unraveling the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't really know how he does it.
Yeah. Considering how difficult I find it when I'm doing knitting to like keep a ball of yarn together. I have to give it to Schningle to look after. I'm gonna do some more knitting soon. I haven't done knitting or crocheting in a while because I've been really into the sewing recently. Why did I say that as if I was gonna be like, I actually don't even own a knitting? Like, you know. Like it was some kind of like hipsterish thing. I'm just making my live, laugh, lol embroidery.
Oh yeah, it's really coming on.
Thank you. You can't really see it that well. It's just for those drow energies.
You can say for all the drow watching.
Well, if there were any, then hey. I love the drow.
I was gonna say they love you. I'm not sure about that actually.
I wouldn't want them to. Thank you. I'm glad it looks good. At some point I'm gonna hang it up like in the background somewhere. So you'll know when it's finished because it'll be probably visible in some of our streams. Actually, I was thinking it'll be nice, like, at some point in the future when we have, like, a house where we can have, like, stuff in the, like, a proper kind of stuff in the background section. Like, when people have cool stuff. Like, I could put my BB-8 plushie.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, alright.
Someday. You gotta have a dream, like Cinderella. Jack gonna make Kira the streaming setup out of things from around the house. There you go. They're so annoying. Does it have the song in this game?
No.
Okay, that is like kind of a relief then. But they can't have that because there's no other mice. Maybe they just moved out because Jack's kind of a dick. He was actually really toxic. It's just annoying. I'm really excited because at the moment I'm reading a book that Kieran recommended to me. Well, yeah, you did, but then I read, like, I'm reading Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. And I read Piranesi, which is by the same author, because you recommended me, and I've been really excited to read this book ever since.
That's how I was with Piranesi. Because it only came out, like, less than a year ago, I think. And, I love Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
I'm excited. I've not even got like a couple of chapters in, but I'm very hyped. I haven't like fully got into the story yet, but I'm excited by everything that I've read so far. Good things, good times. But it took me a while. I was waiting for it to come from the library, so I've been waiting a little while for it.
There is stuff that we'll get later on that will make it a lot easier to get this this puzzle piece, but I'm determined to try and get it with the stuff I have now.
That's okay, I'm gonna support you.
Thanks.
So does Jack.
I refuse to get it anymore.
Your BFF.
Come on.
Oh, that was really close.
I know.
If you had to keep one, Peter Pan or Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, I know that your hatred for Peter Pan is like well known.
Jack isn't on the command board.
Okay.
Also, spoiler, only one of the three meets him.
Okay.
And he's only in this game.
So far.
The
next... Yay!
Hey!
The next Kingdom Hearts game is going to be all Jack.
He's going to be the villain.
No, he's the protagonist. He has a keyblade now. Well, he has a key, but he's the size that, like, it looks like a keyblade.
Oh, yeah. There was a way to make that easier. Oh, well.
You can just enjoy your achievement.
Sure.
You did it on hard mode.
I did it on proud mode.
Wow. Oh, these chests are different. They don't have
are
a
they?
flower on them, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there's some slight variations between
Yeah, maybe.
worlds, because the pattern is the same, but I just don't think they have a flower on them. We can have a look at the next one you find. Oh, I like these teacups. Nice times. Ah, it's another ball of yarn. Or is it the same ball of yarn? It must be another one, right?
It is another.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them around.
Well, someone's doing a very confusing thing then with their knitting supplies. Like, they're just hiding all the different ones they need to make a jumper around the house.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Hmm.
I prefer the Snow White ones, but like these ones, it's nice that they're like look different for each, like different in different worlds. Even just the colour scheme. Because it's more the same colour as Cinderella's dress.
Yeah.
Well, not this dress, but like, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. The dress.
Spoiler alert. Things don't go well for this dress.
Well, we've already seen that, actually.
Oh yeah, it's not even a spoiler. It's just a fact. Just embroidering some spider webs. Wow, it's a shame that Terra's not here, isn't it? Because he'd love being small or something. I don't know. There aren't any small older women though.
No, not so far at least.
Oh yeah, that's true. There might be. I hadn't considered that. Whoa, he's just firing out of himself. What is that?
It's his shot lock command.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Keep at it, Ventus. I believe in you. Oh.
I only just figured out what this is here for.
Oh. Is it part of a bigger puzzle?
Nope. It's for this.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it's shiny. It's not now, but it was.
Tamato was here.
If only.
Oh, that's what it was for.
Tamatoa became shiny so he could get free food. Wow. Inspiring.
Ah!
Yeah.
Still needs a pitty pearl.
What do you know about dress design? Like, I don't trust Jack.
No. In this or any other field of endeavor.
Well, yeah, in the movie, there's mice that specifically know about like dressmaking. But I don't know if I believe. Jack's actually working in collaboration with the Unversed. That's why he doesn't need to fight them all to get anywhere. I don't trust him. He's a shifty presence.
Oh, I should have changed Magnear. It doesn't matter.
He ate Gus.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, look, it's an empty promise.
Why does the cat have a pearl? That seems extremely dangerous. Also, it's not a pearl.
No.
Just a bead.
Look out! Flurry, Van.
Van. The cats in Cats have pearls. In that one scene where there's the like Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser.
Oh,
there's, like,
yeah.
pearls in that. Kill him. Oh.
Time to play,
Sad.
cat. Take the pearls, Jack. I'll hold them off. Run!
Yep, it's boss battle time.
Okay. It's just a cat. I love the fact that they call the cat Lucifer. That's incredible, and what a name. What a good choice.
It's because he brings so much light to their home.
It's because he's so beautiful and would never betray them. Never. Wow. This is very weird.
Yep.
I love it. I'm just fighting a big cat.
I assume this is... Yep.
Then the cat. Wow. If Ventus was a cat from Cats, what cat would he be?
Magical Mr. Mistopheles, why not?
Sure. He could be that one that's played by Jason Derulo.
Oh yeah.
That's actually one of the least fitting cats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big thank you.
No thanks needed.
Terra is Skimbleshanks because he's the only cat that wears trousers.
Oh, true, yeah.
Now, let's get that dress finished.
Xehanort is the James Gordon cat.
Oh well, what's a royal ball? After all, I suppose it would be frightfully dull and...
Well, there actually won't be very many people there.
Yeah, it's actually going to be really poorly attended, so... I imagine a royal ball would be dull and boring.
Yeah.
Cinderella!
Is that my dress?
It's
No.
ugly.
Yes. It's a present from us. Now you have a dress for the
How
ball.
thoughtful, but this is actually just some items you found around the house, sort of tied together.
It's such a
I don't think I can wear this.
Oh, thank you.
And the bead just rolls off as she examines it.
Jack, hope a Flinderelli dream come true. What's a Venvendery?
What's a Ven dream?
Being a Keyblade Master is all I dreamed about.
I love Ben's memory of a still image of Terra.
This is how his memory works. It's it's a photographic memory, but in that it only captures still images and very sparsely.
At least until you asked me. My dream is to become a Keyblade Master.
Hope a Venvendery come true.
My favourite thing about this cutscene is the fact that the way Ven holds the Keyblade is pointing at Jack.
It's a threat.
It should be.
The bead is on the interior of the dress.
It's placed just so that it's kind of really annoying and feels uncomfortable.
And that's an important feature of any formal wear. The discomfort.
Oh yeah. Do I want to go to Enchanted Dominion or do I want to do another command board?
What are you feeling?
I've already got some pretty good commands, so let's do Enchanted Dominion for now.
Okay. You did get a lot of commands, I guess. in that
Yeah.
one.
Still no sign of Terra.
We can probably finish this one before the stream ends.
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
Oh yeah, medieval vibes.
Mm.
I do like how it's kind of brightly coloured medieval shit in Aurora's castle.
Stop! You get away from her!
What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Wow, what a roast of like everyone else he's ever met.
But you can call me Ven.
Not even Jacques.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain you have a pure...
This world does also have one of my favorite
precious Aurora.
theme tunes.
Can you tell me why
Pieces
she's
of background
sleeping?
music.
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her. Now she's stolen her heart.
Not just hers.
Yeah.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
That's impossible, dear.
Maleficent's a bit of a babe magnet and also a magnet for people who are not traditionally considered babes, such as Pete.
I can help. You gotta believe me. Come on.
Actually, the previous most beautiful person was Xehanort that he'd seen.
He's got odd standards. Very into goblins.
Odd but exacting.
After all, we wouldn't want you to get lost.
Oh, I thought that was like coming out of her. It's like, holy shit, she's like giving this. It's just some kind of other dimensional being bursting out of her.
She's turning into a beholder.
Oh, I had a dream last night that I was like a Xanathar, playing as the Xanathar.
Oh.
For some reason, like playing D&D as the Xanathar, and I was really excited because obviously I would be. I just suddenly remembered it with the mention of beholders. And I was like, I have some personal experience of being a beholder. I remember when we were playing in like we were both playing as PCs in a friend's campaign. My character had like an eye on a stalk in a jar, and I kind of thought it was like a beholder's eye stalk, so I called it Beauty because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I was very proud of that.
That took me so long to get as well.
Oh, that was fun.
That was a really good campaign.
Eye and jar. What a traveling companion. Never did find out what it was for, but
no.
Friendship, I guess.
I think it was just like a trinket. Like it was from a list.
It wasn't actually the eye of a beholder.
No.
I know that much. But it was in the friend's setting. The like patrician of the city had a pet beholder, which is like the coolest shit I ever heard. What a legendary move. Not sure about the ethics of keeping something with like beholder level intelligence as a pet, but very funny.
Yeah.
Very, very much a power move.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's meant to be quite ethically queasy.
Yeah. And you know, maybe the beholder just wants people to underestimate them. And
maybe
so,
the beholder's into it.
Yeah, it's actually a completely consensual arrangement. Emphasis on the sensual. It's kind of a break Xehanort thing, you know? Although with different numbers of eyes and scars.
Yes.
have to say, I didn't think much of him when he was first introduced, but Zigbar might be my favourite member of the organisation.
He's definitely one of mine.
He's just a laugh, and I like that. I like Axel as well. But I think he might be my favourite. Zigbar, that is.
Yeah. I mean, of the, like, ones who are properly members, if you don't count, like, Xion and Roxas, he might well be my favourite as well.
Yeah, I wasn't really... Like, I should probably have thought about the fact that they would be included more, but I was kind of thinking of the, like... The kind of dyed-in-the-wool organisation members.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Vexen, of course.
Oh,
but he goes without saying.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess he's such a paragon of excellence that I'm trying not to think about him too much for fear that, like, I would become overwhelmed and his memory would be cheapened by my overly dwelling on him. That's what I would say about Vexen.
It's understandable. He can be quite overwhelming as well, just to think about him.
It's a powerful presence. Zigbar is very funny. Like, it's important to have one person who's just in it for jokes and a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Two-Eyed No-Scar Braig is like, doesn't really have as much impact as Zigbar, but like, he also doesn't really get that much to do.
I like his outfit though. It's like neckerchief thing. But yeah. His whole thing is just kind of having two eyes and no sky, you know? And it works really well for him. Like, I would hate if that. I wouldn't want to take that away from him.
No, absolutely. You have to be a monster to take that away from him.
Like, the darkness you'd have to have within you to want... God.
Doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
No, it really doesn't. Could never be me. Oh, that's some interesting green and purple. I like how tiny their wings are.
This must
Cute.
be Maleficent's doing.
No.
I know.
I've just thought of a new concept. Are Flora and Fauna, the green and the red fairy, together, and Merryweather is their, like, daughter?
Daughter, you think?
Well, she looks younger than them.
Okay.
Or, like, they're kind of... Or she's just their kind of, like, training one.
Maybe.
She's still stuck in the trainee role.
She's like the Magrat of the...
Yeah,
group.
maybe that's it, actually. Maybe it's like a... Maybe I got it wrong and it's actually like a Nanny Og, Granny Weatherwax and Magrat situation / Agnes Knit.
Yeah. I was thinking, by the way, sorry, this won't mean much to you, but like, this landscape feels quite like where one of the characters was from the mobile game was last seen. Oh wow.
Is overwhelmed. That was forbidden knowledge that you just expressed.
Specifically, I can say their name. Specifically, it looks a bit like where Elrena last was, I think. Maybe not, actually, but certainly it was this kind of, like, battered landscape, but I could be wrong, very wrong on that, but it strikes me as interesting.
Well, oh, what are they?
Yeah, I love these guys.
They're small. They're round. Little peasant boys.
Yeah. They're also, like, definitely not unversed So they are just
Murders.
lads who are being murdered here.
Oh, whoa, okay. Do I need to add them to my total?
Unclear, to be honest. Because they might also just be kind of made by Maleficent.
Oh, right, yeah, they're probably like some kind of magical effect, aren't they? Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I remember there were strong weather effects in the background, which is making me suddenly not think of this. Because I remember it was kind of lightning-y, which makes sense. But I'll stick with Flame Salvo, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we'll ever necessarily find out where they ended up, but might make sense. Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh. I haven't even mentioned the biggest, like, game news in the world.
Oh,
New Growlithe just dropped. We watched the Pokemon Direct the other day, and there's a new, like, type of Growlithe.
Hisuian Growlithe, I think it is, yeah.
For, like, a game that's coming out that's kind of set in the past of the Pokemon world. And I love the Growlithe so much. I want to treasure them and hold them in my heart forever. Oh, what's Shneen doing?
He's being Hisuian Growlithe.
Oh, is that his horn or is that?
That's like the bit over his eyes.
Oh yeah. Yes, he looks so good. He is like a Shisa, and he is so good. And I just wanna get the game just so I can interact with the Growliths. Oh, they're like burbs. And a pea.
Yeah. They're kind of
They're Maleficent's.
vaguely dark crystally.
They ain't guarding nothing.
I think they are in the. They look familiar. They might.
I assume
actually
they
be
must be in the film.
Attention! No sleeping on the job.
That's not what my friend's sugar mama is paying you for.
Assuming she is paying you.
I really like the aesthetic of Arceus, that is.
Yeah.
Like the map of Hisui where it looks like a woodblock print. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just such a cool idea. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I was already looking forward to it, but I was reserving judgment a little bit until we saw more of it, and now I'm quite excited, I have to say.
Now that you've seen Growlithe, like,
well,
that's
exactly.
enough. If I saw any more, I'd be overwhelmed. Goodness. But yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I can kind of take relief the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I think it's not my favorite generation, which is in some ways maybe an argument for getting it, but it's not going to be a high priority, I would say. Whereas Arceus Legends Arceus, actually, I think it is, absolutely will be.
It's gonna be pretty. I wonder if there'll be a. There won't be a new kind of Eevee, although they would have announced.
No. They like the new Pokemon for Legends Arceus. I think are just like variations on existing ones.
I'll still try and get as many Eevees as I can because I love Eevee. But she's a Growlithe. Oh my gosh. It makes sense as well because Shisa are kind of like lions and kind of like dogs.
Yeah.
And I know that Growlithe's a bit more like a tiger, but they still have that kind of big cat but also doggo thing going on. It's like the perfect combo for a Shisa Pokemon. Now that I've remembered that the Burb and the pig are actually in the film, I'm beginning to think maybe they are like sentient creatures, not necessarily conjured by magic. Although they must be some degree magical, but like, I think there's a chance that this might be Ventus murdering people.
What if everyone got it wrong? What if Ventus was the light one?
I mean, that would be a twist. Oh, chest.
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones here are just a different color, I think. I don't
Yeah,
think
well,
they're special.
I'm getting a lot of use out of Magnera.
Yeah, you're really lucky that Terra was so shit at command board. I thought you'd train him better, but apparently not. I guess this is a different... No, this could be the same timeline.
Well, it is the same timeline.
But you were better at being Terra than Terra is at being Terra. You know? Well, the same amount of trousers.
Yeah, true.
That's a constant.
Which is, yeah, I mean, that's important.
That's kind of what makes him him, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the very essence of his being. Just saw Schningel and I wanted to say Schning.
Oh, yeah. Just draw attention to him because he's very good.
Yeah. And he will enjoy the attentions. It's very important. It'd be funny if the fairies were like changing Ventus's outfit to be different colours through all of this. Like
Just constantly.
Yeah. I assume they're the reason why you can have the red, blue and green sliders. They facilitated that. As part of an ongoing argument between the group.
So which of Flora and Fauna do you think is Granny Weatherwax and which one is Nanny Og?
I don't know, because I can't really remember. I think... Which one of them do you think is, like, the most rawly sexual being? It's kind of hard to think, isn't it? I think probably the green one is probably Nanny Og, just because she's a bit less, like, in control, if I remember their personalities correctly. But I might be wrong on that. Ooh. Shiny. Ugly keyblade.
That should do it.
Oh.
Don't you remember? We've met before.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Ventus there instead of Aurora.
Once upon a dream.
Oh, you don't get the song.
Nope.
I never thought
I like
would
the song
meet
Once
you.
Upon a Dream.
Outside of my dreams, that is.
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, she's
My
barefoot. Aurora's gonna be on wiki feet.
Oh no, I can't.
She will be.
Goodbye.
I must see you.
I don't know. Maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no. This evening.
Ah,
The
so
cottage
the same
in the
day.
glen.
What was that?
Aurora's memory.
Seemed like those young people were about to bang.
So her dream came true.
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs.
I feel like
Aurora's led her to
all
her true
Disney
love.
princesses had, to
I
some
see you
extent,
have
have a
strong
worryingly
beliefs
small
too,
waist,
don't
don't
you?
they?
Yep.
You also have a strong light.
You know what? The red one is giving off
We can't stay here.
Granny Weatherwax vibes. Yeah.
How many vests do you think she's wearing?
Several.
So many.
Goodness.
An appropriate amount.
Hmm.
I love Granny Weatherwax. I wish that I could be like her. A witch.
Someone has released Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you? Maleficent.
Only because you stole it in the first place.
Oh, so that's what it was.
Yes, that's what that was.
12 vests, probably.
You must be Ventus.
Huh? How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
My powers ensure I'd know of the key to bringing me hearts.
Also,
Terra gave me a demonstration.
more like a demonstration with all these
He was
demons.
here?
Why, yes. In fact, it
Oh,
was
I like
he
that
who
distressed
stole Princess
tapestry that
Aurora's
Maleficent's
heart.
got there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I was asked to leave you unharmed, but it seems I have no choice.
Is Maleficent a tiefling? Discuss.
Oh, interesting. I think she's too, like, inherently fey to be a tiefling.
Ah, I see. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Like, she definitely is more that kind of thing, isn't she?
Oh, she's gone.
Classic fey energies. Disappearing. Couldn't be more classic. Terra's lost to the demons now. Once you've got a certain amount of like crazy darkness powers, you just get demons. It's just a thing.
Right. Oh, Maleficent's having a good time.
Oh, I'm glad.
She's just having a laugh.
She's living. She's laughing. She's loving.
She's wolfing.
Well, we did say Faye.
All who dare my command to break ready.
Faye ancestry. She's doing all this magic and you're just beating her up. Like hitting on her. No, wait. Hitting her like up close while she's trying to do magic. I enjoy it. My embroidery actually does say live, laugh, lol.
Well.
In the font. You know the font.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh. She's the mistress of all evil because Terra, the
Yeah,
evil
yeah.
Pew, pew. Hey. Nice.
This is going very well, actually, in general.
Just because Ventus is good boy.
Certified good boy.
There's no
It's
way
me after
Terra
a
would
run.
want somebody like that.
You don't believe me? That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
He did?
Ben, don't be fooled.
Terra's easy.
Terra would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
Ah, the truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart.
That's true.
I'm sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
The master sent me. Huh? Then, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
Oh.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
I like how he's never really contemplated how odd it was that he met that person in a suit that looks like muscles in his room. He's just like, wow, that person really gave me some advice about Terra. I gotta go find him. My friend might be in danger.
Terra, where are you?
Oh, ugly Keyblade. One of the worst.
Whoop.
Him again.
Hey. Oh.
Just sort of lounging his way through space.
That's the way. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I was taking the piss out of the like Cinderella voice, and then like
Yeah.
Jack was really annoying.
You very much reaped what you sowed there, I would say.
Me sowing, me reaping. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Okay, we'll finish up there.
Yeah, we got some more worlds ahead of us next time.
Oh. Yeah, so we'll be back with some more Ventimes. Same time next week. In the meantime, on Monday, all being well, we should have some more Persona 5 Royal.
Yep, hopefully.
We're going to the beach.
Let's go get away.
Let's go get some lobsters. Spoilers. Then on Monday, we will have some more Trails in the Sky.
On Wednesday we'll have some more Trails in the Sky.
What did I say?
Monday. Or maybe you didn't say Monday and I just lost my mind.
Well, you know.
Anyway, it's Wednesday, so...
It is Wednesday, and we will be going to spend some more time with Olivier.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna keep him.
So hopefully you can join us for at least some of those exciting prospects.
Yes.
And until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.